here. Hold on, it's like frozen. Okay. You see me? Okay, you guys bear with me a minute because again, we're going live on multiple different channels and they're all not syncing together. So give me 2 seconds and we should be ready to roll right now. So I'd like to welcome you guys to our live this afternoon or this evening, depending on where you are. Today, we're going to talk about all the benefits of nighttime treatment cremes. So YON-KA has 5 different treatment creme offerings that we're going to highlight today. We have the option to address aging from the first signs. We have the ability to address moderate to light lines and wrinkles, plumping, hydration. We have the ability to address intensive firming, and we have the ability to address intensive age correction properties with our anti-wrinkle restructuring time-resist NUIT. So let's talk a little bit about why we use nighttime treatment cremes. I know a lot of people out there like to use one particular product for both AM and PM, but let's talk a little bit about the differences of what the skin needs AM versus PM. So during the day, we're really all about protection and defending against environmental assault and aggression, ideally using SPF. And at night, we really want to foster and encourage the reparative processes. We want to restore the skin. We want to feed the skin with super potent active botanicals that are supercharged that we may not be able to use during the day due to UV exposure. Now, one of the reasons why is because the skin renews itself 2 to 3 times faster at night. Not only that, but circulation is optimized between the hours of 11 p.m. and 4 a.m. And not only that, cell renewal is optimized between the hours of 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. So we have all these beautiful biochemical processes that are naturally occurring at night to really help rejuvenate, repair, and restore the skin. What I want to point out too, guys, I want you guys to stick with me from beginning to end because we're going to have a little giveaway at the end. I'm going to ask a question to see who's paying attention, and you can then obviously select the nighttime treatment creme of your choice. And so what we're going to do, again, is dive deep into our 5 different offerings. We're going to start off with 2 of our first products, which is PHYTO 58 PS and PHYTO 58 P&G. So we have an offering here for nighttime that is rich in rosemary. My PS has 3% rosemary, and what rosemary does is absolutely incredible for firming, draining, and detoxifying the skin. This additionally has the ability to tighten the appearance of pores, improve color, circulation in the skin. We additionally load these both up with beachbed peptides, and beachbed peptides are super vital for overall cell renewal and also for synthesizing a cell that is responsible for collagen secretion. So yay, win-win on both of these. And the P&G offering, or my normal to oily skin offering for nighttime, is going to have 7% of my rosemary for intensive firming, draining, and detoxification. I can tell you guys, this is one of my absolute obsessed with YON-KA products. This is one of those treatment cremes. You literally wake up the next morning, your skin looks even brighter. I'm someone who unfortunately has enlarged pores. Your pores look tighter, smaller. And again, if you still get some congestion or breakouts, the rosemary in both these formulations will help address that additionally. Now, for those of you with the normal to drier skin, we additionally have other essential fatty acids in here from sweet almond oil, which will help nourish, protect, repair the skin, rich in vitamins A, E, F. You have some aloe in here in addition to the rosemary and the beachbed peptides. Absolutely amazing. And for anyone who's never used a nighttime treatment creme, I highly recommend you jump on the PHYTO 58 bandwagon and this be your introductory nighttime treatment creme because they're so corrective and also so treatment oriented, but you also get this absolutely mind-blowingly beautiful aromatherapeutic experience with the rosemary in both. Obsessed. So for anyone who retains a lot of water, needs firming, draining, detoxification, enlarged pores, improved color, texture, tone of the skin, PHYTO 58s will be your best friend. Then we have our first introduction to one of our age correction nighttime treatment cremes. This is the Elastin Away. This is the partner to Elastin Jour. And the Elastin Away is going to be positioned for those of you who are my age. So I'm 44. I definitely have fine to moderate lines and wrinkles. My skin needs hydration. I need that plumping. And this is really going to help plump with a triple peptide complex of milk peptides, elastin peptides, and soy peptides. This prevents water loss in the skin, so it really provides this beautiful plumping, wrinkle filling, sphere filling property. It's like taking iron to lines and wrinkles. That's what I say. I'm obsessed with this. It feels incredible. It has shea butter in it. Wheat germ oil has some vitamin C additionally. This feels silky smooth on the skin. So for those of you who are in my age demographic and want something that's going to hydrate, plump, fill in those fine lines and wrinkles, and really help prevent any excessive water loss in the skin, because we know dehydration is one of those precursors to aging. Elastin Away, in conjunction with Elastin Jour, the daytime counterpart to this, absolutely incredible. This is silky smooth when you apply this. This is also essential oil free. So where we just talked about the PHYTO 58s that are super dense and beautiful and loaded up with potent rosemary for firming, draining, and detox, we have in the Elastin Away essential oil-free formulation for hydration, plumping, wrinkle-filling properties. This feels dreamy on any skin. Absolutely obsessed. So again, going to be positioned for that clientele that's a little bit more on the normal to drier side or dehydrated side, experiencing those first signs of lines, light to moderate, to really plump, fill in those lines and wrinkles with that triple peptide complex. And again, we have amino acids in here, shea butter, squalene, wheat germ oil, vitamin C, absolutely incredible. Now, for those of you who are like, okay, I definitely have the light to moderate lines and wrinkles, but I'm also starting to lose a little bit of this contour action. I have your new best friend here. One of the all-time YON-KA greats. Let me introduce you to PHYTO 52. If you have never tried this, I highly recommend you get on the PHYTO 52 bandwagon. Any of our products that you see the name PHYTO in, so we talked about the PHYTO 58s, PHYTO 52, all rosemary rich. So this is super loaded up with rosemary extract and essence, and this is all really targeted for intensive lifting, tightening, contouring, and firming. This is going to drain excess fluid from the tissue to lift and tighten those facial contours. Absolutely fantastic for anyone who has enlarged pores, again, like myself. Again, one of my all-time faves. If I could apply this all over my body, I would. It is that good, you guys. And again, any of this periwinkle kind of purple packaging is going to be our intensive age correction packaging. So you know this is going to be targeted for more of that slackening in the skin. So again, this is going to be rosemary, beach bud peptides, which are super potent and super important for increasing and encouraging cell renewal, and also help to increase the production of a cell found within our dermis called a fibroblast, which is responsible for collagen secretion. In addition, we have vitamins A, E, and F in here, aloe, and some hazelnut oil to counterbalance some of the liposolvent properties of the rosemary. Now, if you really want your mind blown and you really want to optimize and really enhance and supercharge any of your nighttime treatment cremes, you can obviously cocktail them with our booster or Elixir Vital serum. With the PHYTO 52, our great firming duo with the PHYTO 52 is with the Lift Plus booster. The two together, hydration, firming, tightening, lifting, contouring of the skin, absolutely incredible. You guys will love it. If you've never tried it, absolutely do it. And again, obviously include neck, décolleté, due to obviously the fact that the neck and the décolleté, the dermis here, is the thinnest after the eye and the lip contour area. This area is really subjected to premature and advanced signs of aging. And also a lot of clients, and I'm not always great at bringing my sunscreen down all the way. So again, PHYTO 52, with your Lift Plus booster, magic firming duo. You will thank me later. I'll be your new BFF after you try it, I promise. And for those of you who want a little bit of extra nourishment, with the PHYTO 52, you could add the Nutri Plus booster to this. Absolutely incredible for repair and nourishment. Or you can even add the Defense Plus booster for more antioxidant and reparative properties. Or you have the option to really elevate what you're doing and supercharge your PHYTO 52 with some Elixir Vital, which is our Power Punch booster, dual phase, that is loaded up with 20 plus amino acids, beach bud peptides, mimosa bark peptides. Anyway, we call it the juice for a reason, or liquid gold for a reason, because it's legit magic in a bottle. So you have several options with the PHYTO 52, but this is intensely firming. For those of you who are like, oh, I don't really need intense firming, but I love the way rosemary feels, I love to use this in the morning as an awakening mask too. If I'm suffering from allergies, or if I just didn't sleep well, if I'm getting a little headachy, this is magic. You can even use this in conjunction with your Aventurine wands and your PHYTO contour around the eyes too. Incredible. Next, we have our intensive age correction time resist NUIT. This is going to replenish, re-energize, restore the skin. We're going to smooth the look of light to moderate deep lines and wrinkles. I have wakame extract in here, which is a seaweed. I have youth energy lipoamino acid, which offsets the damaging effects of mitochondrial decay and damage that occurs due to environmental aggressors. And I additionally have a plant-based stem cell in here called Saponaria pumila. Super cool. This is beautiful flower that survived the ice age. Super cool. Look it up. Saponaria pumila. And this is additionally going to nourish, hydrate. You additionally have this incredible scent profile of neroli, which is going to, again, provide you with this beautiful aromatherapeutic experience. So again, you have your wakame, your youth energy lipoamino acid, you have your Saponaria pumila, you have Eugenia gracilis in here. This is all about nourishing, restoring, protecting. This has the ability to minimize the length, depth, and width of wrinkles used in conjunction with the partner in crime to this, the Time Resist Jour, up to 75%. Yeah, hold on tight for that one. Mic drop, right? So again, Time Resist NUIT goes in conjunction with the Time Resist Jour, and these two products used together to really intensely restructurize the skin, to address deep lines and wrinkles, to rebuild, protect, and preserve epidermal and dermal stem cells, and again, have the ability to reduce the appearance of light, moderate to deep lines and wrinkles up to 75% length, depth, and width. Amazing. So, why do we need nighttime treatment cremes, guys? Again, pay attention because I'm going to ask questions at the end, and whoever wins, you guys get to choose out of these 5. Lucky you. So again, the skin renews itself 2 to 3 times faster at night. We have circulation that is optimized and peaks between the hours of 12 p.m. to 4 a.m., which is quite a long time. And then we additionally have cell renewal that peaks between the hours of 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. Okay, so these factors and the fact that we really want to at night nourish, repair, we want to use loaded up actives, super potent actives that we can't particularly use during the day potentially due to photosensitivity. We also want things that are richer on the skin, and we don't want to look shiny during the day. So again, during the day, you want to protect, you want to kind of environmental aggression shield, if you will. And at night, we're really going to repair. We're going to be intensely corrective and anti-aging. We're going to optimize cellular repair and renewal at night. And again, my first 2 introductory nighttime treatment products are going to be my 2 PHYTO 58s. I have one formulation for normal to oily skin, and then I have another formulation for dry, sensitive skin. And these are going to be loaded up with rosemary, 3% and 7%, dry, 3%, normal to oily 7%. Rosemary is incredible, not only in a cocktail or cooking with food, but incredible for your skin as well. This is going to firm, drain, detoxify, improve color, clarity, tone of the skin, has a vasoconstrictive property. It minimizes the size of pores. Literally obsessed with these products. They both also contain beachbud peptides, which are optimal for increasing cell renewal, which as we age, we all know, unfortunately, this process slows down. These are also incredible for nourishing and protecting. Sweet almond oil in the PS, and I have hazelnut oil in the P&G. They both contain aloe for hydration and rich in B5. And again, these are absolutely incredible. If you've never used a nighttime creme or have never been inclined to, this would be your introductory nighttime treatment product, either formulation if you're normal to dry or normal to oily. And these are going to be intensely corrective, firming, draining, detoxifying, improve color, texture, tone. If you still have occasional breakouts, that rosemary has a liposolvent property and will help absorb excess sebum. I'm telling you, rosemary is magic. So your Phyto 58s, then for those of you who are experiencing the first signs of aging, light to moderate lines and wrinkles, and really want something to beautifully plump and fill in those fine to moderate lines and wrinkles, the Elastin Away is going to be your friend. This is loaded up with amino acids. We use a triple peptide complex, again, of milk peptides, soy peptides, and elastin peptides that work in synergy together to plump and fill in fine lines on the surface of the skin, prevent transepidermal water loss, nourish with wheat germ oil, shea butter, rich in vitamins A, E, F, and C in here as well. And it feels silky smooth, essential oil free. This literally goes on the skin, and the skin feels like it's breathing. It feels delicious. I literally cannot say anything more about Elastin Away, but if you've never tried it, again, this cocktailed with the Phyto 52 or with the Phyto 58, magic, you guys, I'm telling you. Get on board with the nighttime treatment cremes and see how it just elevates your skincare program that much more. Then we're going to have our Phyto 52, and this is going to be, again, targeted for my intense firming, anyone who's experiencing more gross tissue loss within the skin, lack of contours. This is going to intensely lift, firm, tighten, 9% rosemary, liposolvent, firming, draining, detoxifying, improves color, texture, tone of the skin. Again, anyone that you know at YON-KA is going to tell you that they're obsessed with Phyto 52, again, for these deeply corrective properties that it instills and infuses into the skin and the difference that you immediately see. Again, this is ideally cocktailed with our booster, our Lift Plus booster for intensive lifting and firming and hydration. For extra nourishment or repair, you can cocktail the Phyto 52 with the NutriPlus, or if you want more antioxidant protection, with the Defense Plus. If you really want to up your game and you want to go for liquid gold with the Phyto 52 with the Elixir Vital, highly recommend it as well. And again, the beauty about our line and our ability to customize and personalize is that your boosters, for example, going into the warmer months right now, what would we do? We would use more of a water-based booster. During those colder months, we would use more of those oil-based boosters for more of that repair and those essential fatty acids. So again, highly customizable and personalizable for you guys as well. And again, the results are mind-blowingly good. And for those of you who are like, I'm obsessed with Phyto 52, you know, there's a multitude of ways of using it as well. I spoke about this earlier. You can even use this as a morning awakening mask. If you need a little pick-me-up in the morning, the beautiful aromatherapeutic aspect of the rosemary I'm obsessed with, and it feels absolutely incredible. Cannot recommend this more. Then we have, again, our intensive age correction, time resist, restructuring, replenishing, reenergizes, restores the skin, smooths the look of light to moderate lines and wrinkles, intensive anti-aging routine used in conjunction with the time resist jour. The complex, or the two used together, can minimize the appearance of deep lines and wrinkles up to 75% length, depth, and width when used as a program. Absolutely incredible. Who doesn't need that? I certainly do. And again, this is loaded up with super potent advanced plant botanicals with this beautiful scent profile of neroli. This too feels silky smooth on the skin, comes in this airless patented jar that is absolutely incredible. And you're just going to slide to dispense and application, and voila. And I'm just gonna pat this over my makeup right now because it just feels so incredible. And again, that neroli scent profile in here, magic. I'm typically not a neroli fan, but this is so soft and subtle, absolutely incredible. So again, you guys, I hope you got some good information on why we want to really highlight the benefits of utilizing a nighttime treatment creme. So for those clients who really like a one-stop shop, day and night using the same moisturizer, it's certainly better than nothing, but it's really up to us as the professionals to always explain why it's better and why the skincare results will be that much better and optimized if we incorporate a nighttime treatment creme. Again, during the day, we're all about preventing, defending, we want to shield, and at night, we're all about restoring, regenerating, optimizing that cell renewal process that happens, optimizing that microcirculation. And again, the skin renews itself 2 to 3 times faster at night, okay? So 2 to 3 times faster at night. Circulation is optimized between the hours of 11 p.m. and 4 a.m. And again, cell renewal peaks at 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. So if you're not getting your Z's, guys, this is something that obviously is always going to manifest on the skin as well, because again, our skin is our body's largest organ of immunity. So again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you guys, whoever's still on board with me, to let me know, when does cell renewal peak? Whoever answers that correctly, and whoever additionally answers the question correctly of when circulation is optimized, go ahead and answer that correctly. And the two of you, if you're on board, will get to select any 5 of these beautiful treatment offerings that we have at YON-KA. And again, we have from the first signs of aging with my PHYTO 58s, absolutely incredible. I highly recommend these legit to anyone. You will not be mad. You will be so happy, and you will literally game changer for the skin. These are, again, some of my all-time favorite YON-KA products because of their deeply corrective properties and the results that you see, and then this incredible, beautiful aromatherapeutic experience that you have with that intensive rosemary magic. Then we have our Elastin Away, also obsessed with this product. As you guys can tell, I'm obsessed with a lot of YON-KA products. This is going to hydrate, plump, fill in fine lines and wrinkles. I tell you, this one is like taking an iron to wrinkles. We have our triple complex of peptides in here. In addition to preventing transepidermal water loss, this is going to plump, fill in lines and wrinkles, and hydrate and nourish. Absolutely gorgeous. Silky smooth, feels fantastic going on the skin, and essential oil free for the Elastin Away. Then we have our intensive lifting with my PHYTO 52, 9% rosemary, no joke, super intensive, smells amazing, feels incredible, firming, draining, detoxifying, improves the size of pores, improves color, texture, tone of the skin. Again, intensely age corrective for lifting and firming, and ideally used and optimized with our booster of Lift Plus, Nutri Plus, even Defense Plus, or the Elixir Vital. And again, our boosters, as you guys know, if you guys attended our booster live, our boosters are really meant to supercharge any YON-KA product so they can be added to any AM or PM treatment creme perfection. Then we have our big anti-wrinkle, super intensive, re-energizing, replenishing, restorative for deep lines and wrinkles, Use the time-resist NUIT in conjunction with the time-resist jour during the day to minimize the length, depth, and width of lines and wrinkles, deep lines and wrinkles up to 75%. Sign me up. Who doesn't want that? Again, load it up with our Youth Energy Complex, load it up with my Saponaria pumila, which is that plant stem cell, load it up with Wakame extract, which is my seaweed. And again, the nighttime is loaded up with Euglenia gracilis, additional essential fatty acids of grapeseed oil. You have shea butter in here. Grapeseed oil is rich in linoleic acid. Again, absolutely gorgeous, smoothing, renewing, restructurizing, and again, is going to minimize the appearance of those lines and wrinkles. So, yay for our beautiful 5 nighttime treatment creme offerings. And what I'm going to go ahead and do, again, I want you guys, again, to answer the questions, hopefully, and hopefully someone already popped them in the chat box. I can't see the live on that, unfortunately, right now, the way we're streaming, but we'll definitely reach out to any of you that answered correctly. And again, we will absolutely send you any of our 5 nighttime treatment creme offerings of your choice. Next week, we won't be coming back for our live, but we'll be coming back the following week on the 27th, I believe. And we're going to highlight our eye and lip contour options with our new Aventurine Wand, which is this stone that is basically negatively charged. And what it does is the negative charges in the stone help to flush excess fluid, but also help to neutralize free radical damage. Obsessed. In addition to firming, draining, detoxifying the skin. So get on board with that. Come join us then. We'll talk all things eye and lip contour, plus do a little tutorial with our Aventurine Wand, which is, again, absolutely incredible. So signing off for today. Thank you so much for joining us, you guys. And again, I can't wait to see who the winners are, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Take care, guys.